Okay, I'm recording my audience for my informative speech. This is my audience of 5.5. And now I'm showing my student ID. And we will begin. My informative speech today is about the role as a director, a corporate director. Directors in a company function much like aircraft marshals. The aircraft marshal is armed with an understanding of the airport's goals and safely guides the airplanes and helps its pilot direct to an appropriate location. Directors in any company have vision that must be communicated clearly and concisely. They share a dream and direction that other people want to share in and follow. How many of you today receive or provide direction and leadership each day? As I suspected most of you do. I'm no different. Not only do I receive and provide direction and leadership daily, I've come to expect it. I like to share a quote from General Colin Powell, a retired 4-star general in the United States Army. He writes, "Great leaders are almost always great simplifiers who can cut through argument, debate, and doubt to offer a solution that everybody can understand." End quote. So, as I stated, my dream career is as a director of utility assistance. A career as a director requires that I have great vision and leadership. Today I want to share with you all more information about this career. Director level positions provide leadership to internal employees as well as external as well as externally with relationships outside of the company. In reviewing several job descriptions for the director level positions, they spell out specific leadership abilities. Some of the leadership requirements that companies are seeking are as follows: managing and directing a comprehensive utility department. This will include managing the department's work and personnel. Another is delegate authority and responsibility. This will be absolutely necessary to ensure work is evenly distributed among staff. Effective delegation of authority will ensure the group is also held accountable for meeting expectations. Another item is to select, to supervise, train, and evaluate staff. Selecting the right individuals for the job is a skill that is required for hiring directors. If effectively done, a director will supervise leaders that are hired. Training of all hired staff is a responsibility of the director as well. It's imperative for a director to schedule training shortly after making a hire. Directors will also need to evaluate staff to gauge their work output levels and compare them to the departmental expectations. And I've also found that directors are responsible for the leading and developing of strategies and to provide oversight for those strategies. So these strategies provide a work group with the means to achieve its set goals. The director is to lead in the development of the strategies and provide the work group with oversight as they execute these strategies. The strategies should roll up to the director's vision for the department. My second main point that I found that directors are responsible for is setting a clear vision and the ability to articulate that vision. As part of the vision, a director is expected to do several items. One, Develop and administer developmental goals, objectives, and procedures. By having goals, objectives, and procedures in place, directors provide the staff with a clear path to success. Secondly, plan, organize, direct, and coordinate. This work of a wide range of lower staff is an important step for directors. As we plan, organize, direct, and coordinate this wide range of staff, it is important that they understand the vision. Thirdly, analyze problems, identify alternative solutions. During projects, the consequences occasionally propose actions in other areas of the directors group. Solutions to these problems and projected consequences with the vision should be in line with the vision of the group. Understanding the organization's operation and service is also another area that a director is responsible for focusing on, both inside and outside of the company, as necessary to assume assigned responsibilities. Directors will need to fully understand the organization's operation and service they provide. It's virtually impossible to have a vision without fully being aware of how the department serves its internal and external clients. In closing, I hope you all have great knowledge now of the requirements of a career as a director. Leadership and a clear vision are prerequisite for success as a director in any company. And I'll close with this final thought from Theodore Hesbohr, president of the University of Notre Dame. He said it best, and I quote, "The very essence of leadership is that you have to have a vision. It's got to be a vision you articulate clearly and forcefully on every occasion."